Let's talk about The Joker. This film was directed by Todd Phillips. It most notably stars Joaquin Phoenix, Robert De Niro, and Zazie Beetz. It was released on October 9th of 2019, and it has a runtime of 122 minutes. Now, by far, the best thing about this film is the acting, easily. I really thought no one can match Heath Ledger's performance and interpretation of the Joker here. But Joaquin Phoenix blew me away. He was incredible. Every moment where he was on screen, I was on edge the entire time. You're slowly watching him drift into insanity, and it feels so uncomfortably real. And watching how he's abused and beat up in the street as a performance clown, and how he feels the pain of laughing because he does it so much, or in his supposed condition where he's laughing uncontrollably no matter what emotion he's feeling. He does it so well, and he really embodies the role and breathes new life into this character. I loved everything about this performance. He was incredible. Not only is this quite possibly the most compelling origin story to a villain that I've ever seen, but this is also a really powerful and well-paced psychological thriller. It's revolving around a man who has been living under some of the worst living conditions since his early childhood. He's just barely making a living as a street and performance clown. He is living with his mother to take care of her. He's just slowly drifting into insanity. It's constantly leaving you on the edge of your seat, and it never lets up at any moment. They also had some really good cinematography going here, particularly the lighting. It worked really well in each setting of this film that they had, and it made the visuals look incredible. They also had some really good camera angles going here too. Each one worked really well, and it masterfully propelled the story forward. One of the issues with the cinematography, though, is the framing. They give you very little time to read the notes whenever someone is reading it, and they zoom in on it too quickly, so you might have to pause the film at times if you want to see what it's saying, because a lot of times there's very important pieces of information given in these notes. But putting that aside, the overall cinematography in this film is incredible. I loved it. One of my biggest issues with this film is particularly Sophie's character. She was played by a really good actress. The problem was her character felt really inconsistent, particularly because they tried to play her out to be really insane, almost as insane as Arthur was. But they also tried to play her as though she was a normal person being really scared by Arthur because of one small thing revealed to her that she didn't even seem to care about in the first place. A lot of it just didn't line up or make sense with her character. There were also some particular sequences where things escalated really quickly, almost to a point where it felt really unrealistic. And there were also reactions to major occurrences happening that felt very unrealistic. I will go into more detail on these issues in a spoiler review, which I will do after a second viewing of the film. Putting those issues aside, though, this is a very compelling story portrayed by really good acting performances. I'm giving Joker a 9 out of 10. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this review. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next video.